YouTube? Chrome Freak here. Now I know there's a ton of these videos already out there. We're going to get some Cosmoline off the Mosin Nagant. And by the way, I love this rifle, I really do. I got one I've had for quite a few years. I do not have it here. I have a storage facility. I keep some of my stuff. Anyway, I've done this before with a Mosin and other firearms, surplus firearms. And it's a pretty simple process, and there's several different ways of doing it, from degreasers in a can to break free to heat to just about anything. This is the simplest way to do it on camera, and probably the quickest. All I did was I bought some cheap degreaser because I couldn't find my good stuff. I just got this at Walgreens. It's just degreaser, it's all it is, and it really doesn't matter. I'm going to stick everything in there and I'm going to let it soak. In the meantime, I'm going to turn on the steamer, and I'll show you why here in a minute. This is just basic stuff, guys, and nothing complicated. It's just a dirty job that needs to be done, basically, and nothing special. And like I said, I know there's quite a few videos on YouTube already doing this, but I'm doing it anyway, and I might as well film it. Why not, right? So what I'm going to do is, I got an idea with the steamer of getting some of the Cosmoline out of the stock. It'll get down into the pores of the wood, and I'm definitely not no expert on wood or anything, but what I've done in the past is I put a pot of boiling water on the stove and kind of put the wood over the steam, and I just sweat it out of the wood. Now I don't keep it there too long because I'm scared I'm going to mess something up with the wood, and I did it on my other Mosin and, like I said, a couple other firearms, and it worked fine. Did I get it all out? I don't know. I know most of it came out, I can tell you that. I can tell you it doesn't smell like Cosmoline anymore. So I think it works. Now I'm afraid, I'll be honest with you, to keep it on there too long, and I don't keep it on there very long. Just enough, you'll see it start to sweat. You'll see the wood actually sweat. You just take a rag and wipe it out. We'll go through that here in a minute. This little oil bottle is absolutely full of Cosmoline. It's crazy. But this is just a degreaser. That's all this is. Like I said, nothing special. I'm going to let those soak. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the wood. Now this is a steamer my wife had bought, and it just popped into my head. I was going to put a pot of boiling water, like I said, and use that. Then I kind of looked at this and said, you know what, this would be great, man, because you could really work this stuff. I mean, you know what, this doesn't have hardly any on it. I want to get a piece that's really got a lot of Cosmoline on it. And I'm not going to do this whole stock as we're filming here. I'm just going to do a little piece. This is probably where most of the Cosmoline is, on the front end here. And also show you on these, where you put your strap through right here, these little metal tabs. And you can see a lot of the times people think that's brass. It's not brass. That yellow is Cosmoline. We're going to go ahead and get that off. In fact, I'll start right there on that strap pass right there. And you can see it, like it's already sweating off. Simply wipe it off, and it's coming off very easily. Let me get some more on there. Like I said, I'm not an expert on wood. If I'm hurting the wood, I don't keep it on there very long, just enough to loosen up the Cosmoline. As you can see, it's coming off too. I just don't want to put the degreaser on the wood, and if you read the instructions on that degreaser, it tells you not to put on any type of laminated wood or anything like that, because you'll strip it right off with that degreaser, even with water, even diluting it. So I'll just do it this way. It's not that big of a deal, but wow, it's coming off big time. This is working tremendously well. Look at this. Okay, let me show you now. This spot right here in the wood has probably got more Cosmoline on it than the rest of the stock combined. I'm just going to sweat this up just a little bit right there, and I hope you guys are seeing this. And I'll bring it up close to the camera and show you what I'm talking about. Now, some of it's water, but most of it is the Cosmoline. I'm not sure if you could see that. See it? Anyway, I'll heat it up like that. I'll take the rag, just get in there and just clean it out. I hope you're seeing this right here. Oh, look at that. And that's basically it with the stock. I'll do the entire stock that way. I stuck this in the water. But what I got is I got degreaser with water right here. I use the simple directions. It'll tell you on whatever degreaser you buy the amount of degreaser to add with the water. You can see it's coming right off of this oil bottle too. But I'm gonna let this stuff soak in here for a little while, and I'm not gonna keep the video rolling as I do that. It kind of makes no sense. Also, you know, I'll take a toothbrush. Basically just scrub everything with a toothbrush. You get all the heavy stuff off. Toothbrush, you can get down into it, as you can see. And that's about it, guys. I mean, nothing special. Just get all the grease off of it. You can see it all laying in here. It comes off really easily. This degreaser is pretty good. Even cheap degreaser like this. I mean, not rocket science. Alright guys, that's about it. I just wanted to add this real quick. Show you how scrubbing it with a brush. Stick it over in the water and neutralize that degreaser. Alright, see. So this is a simple, quick video to show you. By the way, I put the tools, I put everything in there. And what I'll do with the, let me just show you real quick. What I'll do with the receiver and the barrel here is basically, I'm not gonna do it right in just a second. I got a little turkey baster, and I'll hold it up, and I'll put it in there, and I'll start on the far end. Ow, that's hot. That's funny. And I'll hold it up here, and I'll just squirt it right down the barrel, and I'll also try to plug the barrel. I'll stick a little cork, or whatever, anything you want to use, a rag, in the end of the, I burnt my hand, guys. In the end of the chamber right in here, and just plug it up and fill the entire barrel up with the greaser and water, and I'll let it sit for a few minutes. Then I'll take my cleaning rod, brass, and I'll clean the barrel as I normally do after shooting, and then oil it back up in the patch, lightly oil it. But the rest of this, I want to show you guys the next time I turn it on. Everything will be cleaned, and the Cosmoline will be off of everything. And the most important part of the video is putting everything back together and onto the stock, putting the weapon fully back together. But I want to show you what I do to get protection back on the metal. Basically, we're stripping by degreasing it. You're taking all the protectant, everything on the metal is coming off. So you got to get some protectant back onto the metal. And I like to use Militech. I'll show you. I'm not even going to talk. I'll just show you when it's time to do that. But that's basically this video, guys. Not a big deal. And I just wanted to touch bases with you real quick. Let me show you. I got a couple of packages in the mail. One, as you can see, from KVAR, and another one from a guy. I bought this off of a gun broker. And this is actually the Donkey Dong for the AK. So we got the parts coming in for the AK. I'm going to get together with John. We're going to get that onto the firearm. We're going to do another video together about AK, so that's why I want to wait for that also. I don't want to pull that out tonight. I'm not even going to open the boxes because I know what's in there. And we'll do that all in another video, a separate one completely, then the Mosin Nagant. But I got to tell you, I love these Russian firearms. Man, I can't get enough of them. And that's about it. We're going to... We got some surprises coming for you, John and I do, and I really hope you guys enjoy it, because he is such a knowledgeable guy when it comes to fire. I've never met somebody that just retains everything he reads about firearms like this guy. I mean, he could spit out the statistics on every firearm that you can absolutely think of. I've never seen anybody like this. It's amazing, really. He's a great guy, and I'm lucky to be friends with him. I really am, and I think it's a blessing to be friends with him. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all your comments. Your PMs, keep them coming. If I can answer something, I will. If I don't get back to you right away, it's because I'm busy. Give me a couple days. I will answer every comment and PM. I take pride in that. I will not. If I don't know what I'm saying, I won't answer it all. I mean, I'll answer you and I'll tell you I don't know, or I'll talk to somebody who does know and I'll get back to you with it. So just, if you got anything to ask, please do. I enjoy conversing with all you guys. I really do. That's what the pleasure of YouTube's all about for me. Is the relationships we build, having fun, and just enjoying life, man. Because you never know when it's going to end. And take it from me, 2 heart attacks, you really don't. Anyway, guys, I'm going on a rant. This stuff's working real good. We'll take it out. I'll put it into the water to stop, to kind of basically neutralize the degreaser. Then I'll take it out of the water. I'll take it over to the sink, and I'll flush it real good, and I'll just wipe everything down with a rag and make sure all the Cosmoline's off of every piece. And if I got to re-soak it in degreaser, I will. I just wanted to add that real quick. And that's it, guys. I thank you for watching, commenting, PMing. Please keep them coming. And if you guys want to see anything, please let me know. Like with the bolt from the Mossberg. It might take me a little time to get to it, but we will get to it. Okay, YouTube, thank you. See ya.